When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. Rumi. Take a moment to pause. Think about a person you're likely to see soon. Imagine what giving them your full attention will feel like. This is the meditation that I decided to go through this morning while waiting for my tea to steep. It was 1 minute, and it was supposed to be 1 minute on the timer. Perfect way to wait for your tea to steep. Hi, Gary. Good morning. Welcome to day 13 of VLOGMAS. I can't believe we are over the halfway mark. Wow. Had a good rest last night, so feeling much better this morning. And before we get too much further, I wanted to say a huge thank you to our sponsor of today's video, Monarch Tea Co. And of course, more about them later. First up, even before opening our advance, I wanted to dive back into one of our teas that we missed. And I actually woke up this morning with a message from my friend Tanya from Yoga Tea Poetry. And she said her and her husband really enjoyed day 12 from Kiani Tea, and she was asking how I did. So I decided to steep this up right away after getting ready for the morning. And I think, it was just a very relaxing moment, which is what I needed first thing in the morning. I actually did the mindfulness app, which is a great way to set a timer when you need a timer for your tea, but you also need to take a moment for yourself. And I love that the fortune, or the little note for today, was the quote, I guess, was, when you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. Rumi. So wonderful. So I think that was fitting for my moment and what I needed for right now. So thank you very much, Tanya. And I am going to sit back and enjoy this. And I hope you're having a wonderful moment as well. Tea is all done. That was delicious. And of course I could re-steep that or cold steep that. There's more left in those leaves. So Jeanette is up and ready for the day. Ready for the day, right, Jeanette?
I have not had coffee. No breakfast.
We better get that jam open. All right, I think it's time to open all the advents. Well, actually, since we're right here, let's start with these guys. David's Tea, 24 days of caffeine-free, day 13. Looks like rooibos. Ooh, organic cinnamon rooibos chai. Nice. And up to T2's Giant Advent, day 13, day 13, day 13. They're skating. No, that's not skates. What are these? Sleds. They're sledding. You are stronger than a cup of chai. I feel like there's a theme happening. T2's Chai, Tea and Me blog. This is what I told my family was the Christmas tree this year. I don't think they appreciated that. Okay, 13. Golden Hour from the Silk Tea Co. Lovely. Tea thoughts. Going in for a crash landing. Which is day... What day is it? Lovely tea from Mountain Stream Teas. The Mayor's Oolong. I'll let you figure out how to pronounce that word. Tea at the White House, day 13. German gingerbread. Okay, so somebody had asked Jeanette who made her print. The person is this person, David Boudreau. Great, day 13 with Kiani Tea. Jinju Me Deluxe? I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out. Look at that, so cute. Here are the teas for today. And this is our little overflow. Not doing so bad. All right, now to jam. Okay, here is day 13. Love always, smile often. Aww. I'm gonna guess that this is apricot and mangoes.
Ooh.
Let me double check. My French is spot on today.
Oui, oui.
Because that's pretty simple, but yeah, apricots and mango. All right, Jeanette's making toast right now, so we're getting ready. All right, so we have our jam and our tea for the morning. My tea is German gingerbread. And I have it steeped up in this cute little adorable fox mug. Which feels weird drinking out of his face. Maybe I should turn it around.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to.
But then that's
There you go.
left-handed.
Now I can see the fox. Yeah. It's much more Instagrammy that way.
Well, what Instagram can't tell you is that this tea is amazing. Like, Tea at the White House is knocking it out of the park with their flavors.
Are you gonna save me a shot of that?
Yeah, in a jam jar. Shall we see what you're drinking?
Golden Hour from Silk Tea Co. It says smoky Assam black and creamy oolong tea with caramel and figs.
Nice.
And it's also got cardamom. Let's see, and I can smell that. It smells so good. No glasses to steam up this morning.
No. And Jeanette's foregoing her coffee this morning.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Rectify that.
Mmm. Oh, it's very nice.
It's super unique, right?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
A little too hot
Yeah, you
to
need to
enjoy
let
the
it...
flavors, but in a couple minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it's very good.
Excellent. All right, on to slathering jam onto our bread.
Hi. We're driving.
Yes, so we had our jam and our toast. Jam was great, right?
Yes, very good.
Not our favorites, but still very good. And the tea was delightful. We are now traveling to Great Village Antiques.
Yes.
Yeah, so mind the bumps. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to show you some antiques.
Some treasures.
Treasures, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we can show you what my favorite piece would be and what Jeanette's favorite piece would be. That'd be fun. Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So money's not an object.
Money
because
is
we're not
no
buying
object.
it. I'm just picking it out.
Pick out your favorite piece, and I'll
right.
pick out my favorite piece. Money, no object, and space, no object. Like, what would you just want to cuddle?
Okay.
All right, let's do
right.
this. This is such a beautiful shop. Like, let's just appreciate how gorgeous it is. So pretty.
Yeah, it's a heritage property too.
Yeah. In we go. this to wash your hands. A foot pedal. And a million teacups. Okay, so my piece that I picked, money and space, no object, would be this. Just the cabinet, because it reminds me so much of the one that my Ainsley teacups are in. And it would give me more space to put more Ainsley teacups.
It would.
Yeah. So I know it's in kind of rough shape, but I really like how the design matches.
It does.
Mine. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I would pick. What about you, Jeanette? What would you pick?
I'm not sure yet. Give me a few minutes. So, piece that I found, which I would normally not probably pick teapots and tea sets, but this is a Royal Winton tea and toast set. So you've got the teapot and a teacup and the little trays for toast. And then in behind, there's a little creamer and a little sugar. You might be able to see it better from that side. And I don't think the covered cheese dish or butter dish goes with it, but I mean it does go with it, but it's not part of this particular set.
The morning set.
Yeah, so I don't know, that would be from like the 30s. The green's pretty popular then.
It's pretty beautiful.
Yeah. Revolution Rosebud, it says on the butter dish, cheese dish. Royal Winton. Have to look that up.
Neat.
Yeah.
So we got back from our trip to Great Village Antiques, and we are enjoying some leftover turkey, which we already had, and now we're having the oolong, and I steeped it up in this here teapot that Jeanette made me. I think we're oolong now, which is from a pun from the Tiffany song, I Think We're Alone Now. And it is delicious. Very, very nice, light, beautiful oolong. I thought we could dive into the Brew Kindness box and also chat about our sponsor today, who is also gifting into the Brew Kindness Giveaway Box, which is getting so big and so wonderful, and I'm so happy about this. This is amazing. So thank you so much to today's sponsor, Monarch Tea Co. Katie is the owner of Monarch Tea Co, and she is in Ontario, Canada. Monarch Tea Co has lovely teas, and if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that because we've chatted about them before. But she also has different tea sessions and virtual classes and everything. And it's so amazing. It's such a wonderful way to have a fun night in. So Jeanette and I actually did the tea and chocolate pairing, and I'll leave the video linked at the end of this video so that you can check that out if you like. And it's so great because she kind of like, it's like a Zoom call, like she's virtually there with you, going through the different chocolates and the different teas and how well they mix together. And she's telling you all of this stuff, and you're learning so much information, and you're in a group, and it's like, it's so amazing because you're, you know, involved, but you're in the comfort of your own home. So Jeanette and I were sitting on our sofa, and it was just really nice. But she also does like different corporate events and stuff like that. So if you're looking for something along those lines, you might want to check out Monarch Tea Co. All right, let's get our Brew Kindness box today filled up. Ooh, have something in here. So we have this wonderful card that is a tea tasting wheel. So much information on there. And when you take one of Katie's classes from the Monarch Tea Co, she sends this as well, which is great. And I think that is spectacular. That is going into the Brew Kindness box. As well, this is one of her new blends. It's the Nutcracker blend. And it says that it's a delicious caffeine-free blend that is fruity, bright, and nutty. Notes of almond and hazelnut create a warm and toasty cup, perfect to sip while waiting for Santa. The ingredients are apple, hibiscus, rose hips, cocoa beans, almond pieces, and natural flavors. So, and her branding's so cute. I love it. And everything is sealed with the wax seal stamp with the butterfly. So wonderful. This is going into the Brew Kindness Giveaway Box. I am so excited about how wonderful and full this is getting. So if you want to enter into win this Brew Kindness Giveaway Box, which ships pretty much worldwide, as long as I can get it to you for like $150, you're gonna get it. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment down below. If you have any questions, just let me know. All right, I have a couple things I gotta get prepared for, but then we will check back in with you. The tea that we had with our lunch was delightful. It was so lovely. It was nice and light, and I just, yeah, Jeanette had some of it too, so I don't have to put any in a jam jar for her.
Not today.
Not today. This is me, full of anxiety, but excited, having another secret meeting. I hope I can tell you about it soon. Wish me luck. Okay, I think that went very well. Kind of well, a bit well. I'm just gonna go with it. I hope to tell you soon. Let's,
Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to day 13. Got some sleep last night, a nap this afternoon, feeling much better today. Extra better because I took a vacation day from work. So let's get on to day 13. Oh, this looks cute. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Looks like, and it looks cute. I'm gonna put it together and then I'll talk about what I think it might be. Seen these pieces before. Why does it feel like I have a million extra pieces here? Pretty sure that's it though. Okay. So what I think this is some sort of candlelit milk and cookies and some sort of Christmas pudding for Santa. Here's a cookie. I think this is supposed to be a glass of milk, candle, obviously, and sort of rounded. I think this is supposed to be holly on the top. We have a figgy pudding that was gifted to us, and we really need to make a sauce for it and eat it. So we'll have to do that sometime this week.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yes. The figgy pudding has figs in it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, you heard it here first. Possibly last. So hopefully tomorrow we will have a proper sauce for the figgy pudding. And we will have that. But I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's probably the cutest one I've seen of this calendar so far. Shall we get to the candy?
Yeah.
All right.
Candy time and story time.
Yes.
So we went to the antique shop, as you've seen, and we wanted to share with you what we actually purchased because we actually probably didn't really show you. Do you want to go first?
Oh, we're doing that first? Okay.
No, we can do.
Yeah, no, we'll do these first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I bought a couple of things that I can't show on here.
For me?
No, you saw what they were. Anyway, the things I can show you. I love vintage magazines. The ads in them, just some of them hilarious, but not in a funny way. And I can't believe they tried to sell this to women in the 30s kind of way.
Yeah.
And there's some of those in here. But there's also things like ads for Burke's silverware and Rogers Brothers silverware and like fancy things. And so this is, I got 4 issues. I got the December 1934 issue of Canadian Home Journal. Very festive.
I love it.
So these are all Canadian Home Journal. And this one's from December 1936. There's some minstrels on there. Merry Christmas. Actually, I'll show you the back of this one. See? Glamour. Community Plate. You would think they would have come up with a more glamorous name than Community Plate. But they didn't. That's a thing. I actually... This is from the other one. Look! Oh, she's getting a present! Oh, it's wonderful! You know it's Community Plate! Anyway, the next one's from March 1937. And you can see they changed up the font a little bit too. The journal is sort of more of a script than a serif font, which I also love fonts. So, and this one just has an ad for Old Dutch cleansers on the back. And the last one is from August 1937.
That's really nice looking.
It's like the old silver screen silent movie era or post-silent movie era. It's kind of funny because you've got this on the front page or the cover. Oh, the font's different. It's back to the old one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, and then Wash Day with Westinghouse on the back. Quite a story in opposites, don't you think?
Yes.
Yes. No woman need spend another day in the shadow of the wash tub.
Oh,
well,
so
that is evergreen. That is true today as well.
It's like an automatic washing machine?
Yeah, well, it washes it and then you have to wring it through the wringer there.
Oh.
To wring all the water out of it.
Neat. That's super nifty.
Yes, so those are my treasures.
Those are your treasures.
And what did you get, Jan?
I got a Sears wish book. So Sears is like a department store, or was a department store in Canada. Were they in this? They were in the States, right? Yep. Yeah. So this has actually never been opened. It still has the wonky little flyers and stuff in the back. So this is the original packaging. The wish book is like the thing as a kid. This is 1998, so it's not that old.
It's a Christmas catalog. Yeah. And they made these down the States too. And the main way I can tell if one of these is American or Canadian is when you look at any of the boys wear and it's football stuff in the States and hockey stuff here. Those are and it also probably says Canada somewhere else. But if you were just flipping through, looking at the pictures, you're like, I don't know if this is Canadian or American, that football versus hockey, that would be the difference.
I used to love getting the wish book as a kid and like circling it, and I would be like, oh, if mom made me pick out one thing off of every page. What would it be? And I'm like preparing myself for the pressure of this question that would never come.
Yeah, and there was no one. They didn't have online ordering then. You had to call this number and then wait patiently for everything to arrive and you go pick it up. Like it was a whole thing.
Yeah. But the wish book, like people our age, like this was like the thing that you like.
Yep.
Like, yeah, all the toys. It's just like filled. So wonderful.
Yeah. These were our Christmas catalogs. Eaton's made one up until 1975, the Christmas catalog. And you've seen the odd ones like Consumer Distributing, or in the States, JCPenney, or
but it was the Wish book.
The Wish book.
And that was what the Sears catalog was called for Christmas. Wish
in
book.
the early pages, there'd be like gifts under $5, and then gifts under $10.
I loved it.
And all these hampers with all the jams and jellies and candies and things. Yeah.
So amazing.
Fun. They stopped making these before Sears actually went under.
Yeah. They should have really leaned into that.
They tried to put a Wish book out maybe 5 years ago now. And it was a bit smaller, and the pages were matte, and it was very much like, go big or go home. And I don't think I saved one.
Seriously?
I don't think I did. Anyway,
I
what else did you get?
Matte pages.
I know. Let's see if we can find one. What could it be? Oh! Keep unwrapping. And then give me the paper.
Well, the papers are easy.
It's Woody the Talking Christmas Tree.
Oh my gosh. People don't know what you're talking about.
They do now.
So Woody, well, you might actually, because he made like national news.
He was on the Jimmy Fallon show, I think.
Yeah.
So there, in the 80s anyway, there's a giant Christmas tree with a face that would talk to kids, and at a mall about an hour from here, and and all the kids would be like, "Wake up, Woody!" And then you'd be like, "Were you a good girl or a bad girl this year? What do you want from Santa?" And that sort of thing. Anyway, he was gone since like,
it's been a while.
15 years, I think.
He was giant. Like,
huge.
I don't, yeah.
Like, it's a 3-story mall.
And like, I think he went to the top of it.
Oh yeah, giant.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be looking up.
Yeah, like there'd be like the floors where there'd be no space.
Yeah.
So you could like look
by
down
the escalators.
the floors.
Yeah, like right up in the middle of all the escalators. Yeah. And they brought him back. It was a complete surprise to everybody I know.
He's so amazing.
And when they had a live stream when they unveiled it, and everybody like our age was like tearing up over it. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah, we watched the live stream.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
Woody the Talking Christmas Tree.
Yes.
All right. This is what I found. Ooh. So what's special about this? It would be like you'd put your hot water in it for your tea bag. It is actually from the Toronto General Hospital, and it's dated for 1925.
Almost 100 years old.
Yeah, that's, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it actually has the little Toronto General Hospital, what's that called?
Logo. Seal.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Like,
mark.
Yep. Embossed into the little hot water pot thing. So yeah, so this is like, yeah, I love these. So I have some from like a hotel that's no longer around in the city.
Yeah.
And I have one from a steamship, right?
Yep.
And
I think you've got a railway one.
A railway one, yeah. I really like them. I love like a couple things actually. So one is the size, because they're like compact, so they don't take up so much space, which is really nice. The other thing that I love about them is like the history behind it, and the thought of like somebody was brought this, somebody like had like a special trip, or maybe just a regular trip, or maybe a business trip, like somebody was doing something, going somewhere, not on this. This is a hospital.
I don't know where you're going with that, but no.
It's not going to be a special trip there. Well, it could be. No. I'm thinking about like the ships and the hotels and stuff like that. So, yeah. But it's very interesting, like, to kind of ponder about, like, what actually took place when this little hot water pot was being taken to somebody. Like, you know, clearly this one might have seen a lot of people that were not feeling well, that were ill, like, that whole thing. And then how does it eventually end up into an antique shop in a little community near me? And I love, like, the little dings in it. I know some people would feel like that is taking away from it. I love that. Like, it's like, how did it get that little ding? Like, did somebody smuggle this out of the hospital?
Well, they would have had to.
Right? That seems like something my mom would do. She'd be like, it's going in my purse.
It was probably someone being like, I want salt on my food. Smash.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know if they had low salt diets in 1925,
Yeah.
but
It's just so beautiful. I love
Yeah.
them. I'm going to have to get them out and show you guys because I know I have a couple of them packed away
Mhm.
and I have other ones that are in my teapot cupboard that's in the kitchen that you see.
Yep.
But they're very tarnished. I didn't realize like that must have happened within this past year. I don't know. It just feels like time's just flying by. But clearly I need to take them out and actually polish them up so I can enjoy them and gaze upon them again and ponder where they've been. So that's my story about that. I ended up getting a bargain of a deal on
Yes,
this.
you did.
$14. I think I stared at this price tag for like, I don't know, 5 minutes going,
That's not right.
well, does he mean 41? Am I reading this backwards? Like what is happening?
Yeah, booth 14.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Like
the
I was
booths
like,
don't have numbers,
clearly,
but
like the price must be somewhere else.
yeah.
So yeah. The Sears Wish book was $10. I think I got it I got it for $8.
It was
actually.
20% off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And mine were 20% off as well. They usually do Christmas sales because they close on the 24th or the 31st.
I can't remember. What? How
then
much
they
were yours?
Well, they were $8 a piece, but they
Okay.
got 20% off.
Yeah, nice,
So.
very nice. So those were our bargains that we got from the antique store. It's always so nice to go out there. It's yeah, a little hidden gem that I love. It's so large. I know we didn't even show you like even half of it, but
Yeah, there's little rooms and 2 floors, and there's a whole other hall with like furniture and stuff that we didn't get to.
yeah, it's wonderful. So
But yeah,
candy time.
candy time. Day 13. What do you think it is? Think it's a gummy candy? Think it's a chocolate? What do you think?
Chocolate. Am I right or wrong? Kind of hard to tell.
They're not gummies. They're little
They're
yellow
called
nuggets.
gold pearls,
Gold
and
pearls.
then the chocolate is perles de chocolat. So I'm gonna say they're chocolate pearls.
Yeah, that's
What?
yeah, that's what they are. There.
All right, those are very nice.
And then after 8, 13.
Wait, you're doing both of them? I just want to be able to have it. I love the look of these ones, but I love the taste of these ones. Oh, it's a little bridge.
The London Bridge?
Yeah, I can't.
Maybe. Sure you want to give that to me? You might not get it back.
Hey, we'll share that. I know we have some questions to answer, but I think we'll wait until tomorrow because we won't be going to an antique shop tomorrow. So we'll have more time to spend with you to answer some of your questions. So if you have any questions, leave them down below.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And thank you so much to our sponsor today, Monarch Tea Co. Please go check her out.
Yes.
I'll leave all her information in the description down below. Hurrah!
Yay.
We'll see you down in the comments until tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye!
Bye.